Dear Erica, you don't know me, but I know you planned on coming to St. Judas Asylum. I know your studies of the paranormal have spiked your interest in this place. My name is Professor Stanley. Let me fill you in on my experience. As you know, St. Judas housed all kinds of people, from children to adults, both male and female alike. What you may not know is that the basement of this place housed those criminally insane. From serial killers to psychos, you name it. It was here. You may also know that there was a fire that killed almost everyone inside. The fire started by an arsonist. They rebuilt and continued operation. In my studies being a paranormal investigator, I found that there are clean spirits and dirty spirits. Another way of saying good and evil. That study led me to St. Judas, which has been abandoned for now 50 years. Upon my arrival, I didn't expect to see much activity. I was wrong. I obviously went during nighttime, and almost immediately I saw the shadows of what were once alive. Spirits of orderlies bustling about, leading patients around. It seemed as if the asylum had never shut down, almost as if I was there 50 years ago. I continued to press on. All of the spirits I came into contact with seemed like clean spirits. One thing I noticed was that a spirit of a little boy staring at me, mouthing words as if he was saying, "Get out." I ignored him to try to find my way to the basement. Everywhere I went, I would see the boy somewhere around me, still staring and telling me to get out. I finally found the steps to the basement. As soon as I started to descend, the feeling of calm changed. It turned into a feeling of fear. When I made it to the bottom, I saw what truly went on. To those that were criminally insane, the basement was like a torture chamber, bodies hung up on hooks alive, people in chairs that would shock them repeatedly, orderlies with fire-burning patients to rid off demons. Terrible means of punishment took place. Then I noticed it. One of the patients got a hold of a propane torch and started to light the orderlies. He went after other patients and then set fire to the building. Patients, orderlies, and guests were running, screaming, while they caught on fire. I ran for the door. The fire was so real, I could feel the heat beginning to reach me. Smells of burning wood and flesh pierced my nose. I can hear the cries of agony from down the children's wing. I ran faster. When I reached the door, it wouldn't budge. I couldn't open it. No matter how hard I tried it, my efforts seemed worthless. I looked to the side of me and saw a sign that said rebuilt in 1945. Then I realized something horrifying. St. Judas went up in flames back in 1969 again. It wasn't abandoned. It had burned down. By sunrise, there was nothing left of the building. There was no record of the second fire and what caused it. They decided to build a new asylum 30 miles away from the old one. I could see outside and the sun was rising. Suddenly, I felt as if I was being torn apart. The pain was so unreal. Then, everything went black. I am writing you this letter, Erica, as a warning. By now, you should be in the men's wing of the building. I hope this finds you in time. You need to get out before sunrise. Also, whatever you do, don't go to the basement. I should have listened to the little boy a week ago. My spirit is trapped here. Get out now while you still can. If you see the first glow of morning, it will be too late. Then you, me, and the asylum will disappear into the daylight. Sincerely, Professor Stanley.